Hi guys, it's Shauna, and I am doing a very quick video just to let everybody know how much I appreciate the support that I have gotten from so many people. I have the comments like from the last week's Florida Action Committee call. I didn't get them, so when I looked online, I saw them, and just thank you guys. You guys inspire me and give me the courage to do this. I just talked with Jason for a second. He sent me a hat, and I love the hat, and the support means so much to me. And it's like I told him, when I step on that stage, I'm gonna feel all of you with me. That's what gives me courage, is because I'm gonna feel all you with me, going out there, speaking what we need to say to the public, what they don't know, the real truths about stuff, right? And people have been saying it, and I'm not the only one. But I'm honored to have the platform that I have to be able to speak and be a part of this fight that so many people are trying to fight right now. And I honestly can't even believe I'm here in this situation. Like, if you would, okay, so when I decided to move to Arizona, I'll tell you guys a little thing. When I decided to move to Arizona, I was like, I'm just gonna be a bartender. I'm just gonna have some fun. I'm just gonna enjoy my life, and um, yeah, that did not happen, by the way. Didn't happen. And I saw this story about a 15-year-old boy who had killed himself because he was looking at sex offender charges for streaking in the high school, and that's actually going to be part of my speech in Las Vegas. But at any rate, when I saw that story, I was like, oh my gosh, either one of my boys would do something like that, because they like to pull pranks, they like to make people laugh, they like to do these things. So I knew then, I was like, I can't stop. And it wasn't because I didn't care about my situation or your guys' situation or anything else like that. I was scared. I had that moment of, I can't do this. I just want to have a simple life. I put the past behind me, and I just kind of went through that process of, probably like what many of you do. Man, I want to have a voice, but I don't know if anybody listened to me. And then you get back into that recluse, like, you want to pull your hood over your head, and you want to just, sit there as, in a sense, the victim. And I don't know about every group, but I know in my group, the very last thing we said was, what is this group about? This group is about no more victims. And that means us too, guys. That means us too. And every group that I started with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I will say that prayer right before I step on that stage. And if there's any guys that I was in group with for all those years that, I told them if I ever had the chance that I would, you are right there with me. I am thinking of you. I'm thinking of all of you, knowing that if any of you guys had this chance, and all the stars aligned, and you would have the same chance that I have, I know there's so many ideas and so many thoughts about how this could be done. I'm going to do it my way, because that's how I am. But I'm going to make all you proud. I hope. It's pretty damn good. But, anyways, this short video was just to say, I love all of you. Each and every one of you. I am sorry this justice system got this way. But I'm really hoping to help make a difference, to be one piece of this puzzle that needs all kinds of pieces from different parts of the spectrum, from different opinions, to come together. It doesn't matter if you don't agree with me or if I don't agree with you. What matters is, can we come to a common ground and say we can agree to disagree, but how can we make something work better than what it's working right now? Because obviously it is not working right now, and we all know that. I think the general population, other than the ones making the money off of it, can say that in general the criminal justice system isn't working at all. So, at any rate, I'm yes. Okay, so I went through weird things like yesterday. I was moody, like snappy moody. I was getting the end of the presentation done. I was just at the end of it. My brain had been exploding all week on ideas. And then the day before, I was crying. I was a big old freaking mess. I, oh my gosh, I heard a song and then I just would just bawl my eyes out. And today I have like energy beyond energy. So I'm like, okay, at least I'm going. Maybe I'm bipolar. Who knows? But going through these energies now before I get there, because I don't want to go through these on that stage. I want to be very stern in my statements and very real in the pain, right? So I'm kind of going through my own. I don't know what it is, but guys, I'm in the happiest place I've ever been in my life, and it's weird because so after Vegas, when my husband and I come back from Vegas, that we're actually separating, and it's not a bad thing. We've just come to terms with the fact that him and I are on separate paths now, and we are best friends. We were better as best friends, and we're both extremely happy. We can talk to each other about what's going on. We know what's happening in each other's lives, but we're still in the same home. We take care of our son, but that won't last after Vegas. He will leave, and I don't know. We don't know where he's gonna go. We're talking about that. I want him just to stay here, because of our child, in the same town or same state at least. But that's his life. That's where's his job going to take him? What's going to happen for his new chapter? And you guys, I'm really okay with that. He's really okay with that. We've already talked to our children about it and explained to them that this is a good thing, because hey, let me tell you, I thought I wanted to stay in this marriage for my kids, to prove to my children marriages can work, people can stick it out, things like that. But through the conversations that my husband and I had, we realized that our children are going to be better people when we are happy. And we're both happier than we've ever been in our lives. We're really actually finally starting to even get to know who we are and get to know the other person, which is fantastic. It's just we're different people, right? And that helped us at first, and now that's taking us in separate situations. And again, it's okay. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because being honest and talking through things in this life that's difficult, it can really make a difference in whether things turn out to be something traumatic and hurtful, or a little painful, but you grow from that pain and you can go and do something better with it, and the other person gets something better out of the relationship as well, right? Like, we both got something from this, and we got each other to where we are, and we could not have done it without the other. And that's just the way that is. As people come into your lives for a season, for a reason, for a lesson, forever. And we don't always have the say on what that is, and that is okay with me. Because one thing I've learned about life, it always changes. Change is imminent. It will always happen. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, to let you know that I feel more safe and this is something my husband and I talked about, I feel safer knowing that he is taking our son and going somewhere else away from me because of what I'm walking into and how loud I'm going to be about it. There's real dangers for us and our children and our spouses, and we know that. And this is not something that not everybody signs up for. And I want my children and I want my husband to be safe. And, you know, somebody said, well, who's going to protect you? You know, you're out there doing this by yourself. Well, who's there to keep you safe? My answer? Spirit, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, because I know this is what I'm supposed to do. I feel it in my bones, guys. I just know it. So, at any rate, I would say this road is lonely, but I can't say that now because I do have you guys, and I know that now, and I need that. I need it more than you know. So all the support, all the good thoughts, all the prayers, I feel it, I need it, it gives me that energy, and I just appreciate all of you so much. And I will do my damnedest to prove this point. Maybe if I can just reach one heart, mind, soul, just one, who wants to say, you know what, maybe she's correct in this, and let's look deeper. If I can just create a little bit of change, then I did something good. And I know my camera's shaky because it's on my bed, and I'm so sorry, but at any rate, I love all of you. I will be thinking about all of you when I am on that stage. I will be filming it, and I will upload it to my YouTube channel. And I'm sure it'll be on YouTube at some point too through Freedom Fest. But guys, I'm honored. I will tell you what, I am honored to speak here. I'm still at like a whirlwind of how this happened. I was talking to a good friend of mine. I love him dearly, David, and he asked, you know, did you submit? And if you did, can you submit for a panel next year and have me come with you? I'm down with that. If that's what Freedom Fest is cool with, I will talk to them when I get there about that for next year. But the thing is, guys, is I didn't submit. They invited me. And when I told David that, he was like, what? Oh my gosh. And because they talk about the world as a whole, I mean, this is international. People from all over the world are going to be at this. And they're talking about how we can fix the world with every topic. And for them to even consider, how can we change the registry? Like, you mean there are other people that aren't felons that, you know, can do something about this, that actually think about this too? It's inspiring. And guys, the pendulum is shifting. Change is coming. The wave is getting ready to go. I'm excited. So, I love you guys. Again, thank you for your kind comments. I've read all of them that I can find. And, you know, please subscribe. I know I don't do a lot of videos right this minute just because I'm getting so prepared for Vegas. But I love you all. And I honestly, I just want healing. I want healing. I want you to stop calling yourself a sex offender. I want you to stop telling yourself you're a monster. I want you to understand that you were a good person who made a bad choice. You don't have to stay stuck in the worst thing you've ever done in your whole life. You do not have to stay stuck there. With all my heart, I love you. And thank you everyone that's helped me. Anita, girl, wait till I meet you in person. Gail, Joe, Jason, and then all the comments, Matt, he made that hashtag, I stand with Shauna. It just blew me away. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for that. And it's not that I like the hashtag, but it's helping others find their voice to stand with me to say, hey, this isn't okay, right? David, for making Untouchable, for having the courage. I saw him really have courage to dive into something like this, and to see his courage gave me courage. And and I didn't even realize that when I said yes to this, that he was actually going to help me heal. Finding my voice, asking me who I am. What is it like to be me? What is it like to be on the registry? And I started speaking, and it helped me find out who I am. And I remember there was a part, we kept filming, and he had stopped filming, and he said, Shauna, stop. You keep saying you did a bad thing. You had consensual sex with a teenager while you were a teenager. And that's all he said. And he let me just, David knows. I'll eat on it, I'll really sit on it. Hold on just one moment. I'm getting a phone call that I don't know. One moment. Okay, unimportant. So when he let me feed on it, because he'll do that. He'll give me little bits of something, and then he knows, oh, let Shauna do what she's gonna do with it. But it helped me understand and start that healing process for myself, right? So that's the first thing I honestly wish for all of you. To forgive yourself. To heal yourself. Because when you can do that, it really doesn't matter what the world calls you. You can go out and shine your light and shine your positivity and shine your message, and it comes off in such a better way because it's not in an anger stance or a frustrated stance, right? A lot of people are angry and frustrated. I don't blame you, so am I. But nobody hears each other when all they're doing is yelling back and forth, right? We do this in relationships. Nobody's listening to each other when you're in a fight. You're just trying to yell over the other one. This is the same thing, guys. So, with a quiet, mighty voice, I'm gonna try to see if other opposing sides can work together and try to figure out a better solution. So, anyways, this video went even farther than what I wanted it to go because I just rant and ramble and do my Shauna thing. Which I really am not going to do on stage that bad. I have to show a little bit of myself, who I am, but you guys really, I can't do this without your support. I can't, and I just thank you. I just thank you, and I love you all, and I gotta go, so I gotta go get ready and get packing, and you're amazing. Keep the comments coming, and I love all of you, and I'll make all of you proud. I love you. See you after Vegas.